Hi there. In this quick video I'm going to show you what you can do to get rid of this message, and there are two variants for this. Either obviously you have a new drive which doesn't have an operating system on it, in which case you need to install Windows or Linux, whatever you want, and I will show you how I install Windows on this particular laptop next, or I will link another one of my videos in the description of this one that shows you another thing that you might be able to do to actually not install Windows if the drive in it is an old drive and you just started to get this without doing any hardware changes to your laptop. That solution might work. But if you have a new drive in this which doesn't come with an OS on it, then stick around in this video. Again, if not, go to the one in the description and that will give you a different kind of solution to this message. So, you come to your computer, other computer or a friend's computer, search for Media Creation Tool Windows 11, download it, and use it to create a bootable USB thumb drive. Disclaimer, you need a thumb drive that is at least 8 GB in size. In that particular link, you basically scroll down until you find Create Windows 11 Installation Media, and this is what you actually need to download. It's a little app that is capable of creating a bootable drive. Downloaded the app, and now we are using it to make a bootable drive. So we need to go to accept, and it obviously will download the install files themselves. Recommended settings, yes, for me this is okay, I don't need to change anything. Go to next, USB flash drive, at least 8 gigs, next. Oh, didn't I click next? Here it sees my flash drive. It will format your drive, so make sure there's no important information on it. And in a moment it should be downloading the files, and then it will put them on your thumb drive. And now after it downloaded, it's actually creating the install media, and my phone is focusing on whatever it wants. And now the flash drive is bootable. You simply click on finish and it's closed. You should properly eject it, don't just yank it out. And now you should be able to yank it out and go to the laptop with it. And we are back to this laptop. Hold the power button, insert the Windows thumb drive, and then power button again. There are many laptops that in a situation like this, when the main OS drive is not working and it doesn't have a bootable OS on it, it will directly boot from a thumb drive. In this case, it kind of wants us to do a test. No test for us. Are you sure? Yes. Let me see if it will boot from the thumb drive by itself. I will also link in the description a playlist with many videos that I made for various types of laptops, how to boot from a thumb drive by pressing a dedicated key. It differs from one laptop to the other, but I think this one is already booting from that thumb drive. So let's just wait for it to go into Windows Setup. And it's in Windows Setup. Yes, I will. Oh, mousepad not working. Let's see. Track nipple, or how it's called, not working also. I need to plug in an external mouse. This does happen sometimes. Sorry about the squeaking. Let me see if it gets recognized instantly when I plug it in, or I actually need to... Do I have a USB on the other side? Hopefully I do have a USB on the other side. No, that's not a USB. Be back in a second. Needed to plug in a USB hub. Then I have my mouse and the thumb drive plugged into it. Yes, the mouse seems to be deteriorating. Yikes. So its cable, it's Gansky. I need to change that one. Probably the thumb drive is not recognized anymore, as it did change. So Let's see, I might need to boot up the computer again. Romanian, no, it's US standard. Let me see if it gives me an error. So I would like to install Windows 11. You can also use repair my PC in the situation that you already have an operating system that somehow malfunctioned, but in our case install Windows 11. I agree everything will be deleted. Yep, I agree to format the drive. Next. I think it actually does see it even if I moved it onto the USB hub. I hope. If not, it will give an error and I will reboot the laptop in this configuration directly. Accept. And it sees our SSD. This is the thumb drive and this is the SSD. And should I create? Yeah, I think. Let's see. In megabytes, I will approximate something. Let's see. Should I split it in half? 425,000. Oh, too many zeros. What did I write? I write something wrong. This will not be an exact number because it says in megabytes and you need to multiply with 1024, not with 1000. Yeah, I will link in the description something that will explain that, but I don't really care about that, so I will hit an apply. It should, I think, create a partition. Didn't it create it? Ah, it did, just it took a bit. So you can see it in gigabytes, it's actually 415 gigabytes. We still have unallocated. I will create and it will directly choose the maximum space. Any moment now it should create that partition also. Yeah, we have 344 kilobytes unallocated. I don't really care about that. Maybe if I would have been a bit more careful with the size, I could have also used that, but it's incredibly small, so it doesn't matter. And in here, the first partition that we created, next, and it should keep nothing, install Windows 11 Pro, hit install, and let it do its thing. Laptop rebooted itself. It's installing. At this point, I think it already finished copying. The speed of the Windows install is not only dependent on the speed of the SSD, which we know it's fast, it's also depending on the speed of your thumb drive and USB hub in case you also need one like I did. At this point, if you want to install Windows with an online account, you can directly continue here, but if you want to have an offline account, like back in the day, then another video will be linked in the description. I know many of them, but for different things. Ready for further steps. Forgot the mouse touchpad isn't working. Yes, Romania. Keyboard layout. Why United Kingdom? US. Jesus, I need to search for it. United States International, yes. Skip. Connected to Wi-Fi. Hopefully it won't find too many updates. We just made the USB drive, so it should be a fresh Windows version. Did install something quickly and restarted. So yeah. Set up for personal use. Again, checking for Windows updates. And it decided to actually do some updates. Anyway, Wi-Fi reception not that great in here, so it will take a bit. I'll get back to you when it's actually done. Downloading finished. Now it's installing the updates. This should be much quicker. And now I can set whatever username I want. Same, yeah. Yeah, say zbook. Next. Nah, not for the moment. And I will do all of these. It's just a set of no, 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 no accept, no accept, no accept. Ta-da-da-da. And that's about it. Now Windows is loading. We got rid of that error. No matter what the reason for it to appear was, now you have a fresh Windows install and can do what you need to do. And that's about it. Hope this video helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.